Hey, what's up guys? This is Samila representing Sci Fitness, which means strength is for everyone. So I'm going to go over various ways to do push-ups, to perform push-ups at home. I know everybody's quarantined in, there's no gym, and you may be limited equipment. So what I would do is we'll go over some basic push-ups. Guys, let's get straight into it. Basic push-up. Same shoulder width distance of the hands. So just measure against your shoulder width, and your hand should be just like this. So if it's closer together, guys, you're going to use more of your tricep. Right now, we're focusing on that chest. So shoulder width. So feet, you can have your feet a little bit apart, or you can have them wide stance, whatever you're comfortable with, okay? They don't have to be super close. They don't have to be super far. But just make sure they're close enough so that you have stability. So we'll go into the push-up. The hips are not too sunken in. They're not too far out. We want to use that upper body strength, guys. So go down into a push-up and come back up. All the way down to the mat and come back up. Not bouncing off. That's not a push-up, okay? So down, close to the mat, and back up. You should feel that definitely in your chest, of course, and also your arms, okay? That's number 2 push-up. Training upper body does incorporate a lot of core strength. Let's go into push-up number 3, guys, where we're going to do shoulder taps to a push-up, okay? So same position, shoulder width apart, hips, not too high up, not too low down, guys. At a nice angle. So we're going to start with shoulder taps, okay? So I'm going to take my right hand and touch my left shoulder. So right hand, left shoulder. And vice versa. Left hand, right shoulder. Okay? So let's start with the right hand to the left shoulder. Tap, tap, push up. Tap, tap, push up. Tap, tap, push up. You should definitely be able to feel that in your abdominals, okay? As you're using your opposite arm to shoulder, that core should be rotating as well. Not your whole body should not sway, but your core would definitely tighten up, okay? So keep your core tight on this exercise as you're doing it. Very important. That was the shoulder tap to push up. Okay, guys, I went on and pulled out my 15-pound kettlebell. So we're going to move right along to push-up number 4 variation. This one is a bit more challenging. I would say this more for the intermediate, experience. If you're a beginner and up for a challenge, be mindful, be careful, and be safe. Okay, safety is always first. So with the kettlebell push-up, this push-up definitely incorporates your tricep muscles. So if you're doing like the push-pull leg routine, this will be a great exercise to incorporate on push day, since you will be using a lot of your tricep muscles, okay? So I'm going to give you guys a demonstration of this great exercise. It's a great burnout. I would highly recommend you doing this exercise at the end of your push day, okay? Let's get right into it. All right, so the hands, of course, are not going to be shoulder width because of the length and width of our kettlebell, right? So we're going to have them close, but your hands don't have to touch on here, okay? So this is the width that I'm holding, okay? So a lot of core is used as well. So let's get right into it. So just go down, chest, and come up. Definitely will feel this in your triceps, guys. So take it nice and slow. All the way down and back up. Squeeze that core as you go down. Remember to breathe and let that air out. As you come up, exhale. Going down, breathe in. Take a breath out, okay? A lot of your triceps and cores will be felt in this exercise. Remember to include this at the end of your push day. All right, next variation of push-up, guys, we're going to go into the decline push-ups. I'm actually going to use my bench here to do the decline push-ups. Keep in mind, you don't need a bench to do decline push-ups. All you would need is like a chair, a stool. Basically, you can do it off your stairs. If you have a porch or something with some stairs, you can do a decline push-up off of stairs as well. Just something to where your feet are elevated in the air. Make sure that your feet are rested somewhere where it's stable, okay? to do this exercise. So let's get right into the decline push-up. Same form, guys, as the basic push-up. We're doing shoulder width, just so I can make sure I'm hitting that chest and not so much of my triceps. And if you are trying to hit your triceps more, your hands will be closer, okay? So let's go into a basic decline push-up off the bench. Okay, guys, my feet are on the bench, rested safely, and butt is not up in the air or sunken down. Hands are shoulder width. I'm ready. I got the mind-muscle connection ready to go. Let's knock out some decline push-ups. Okay, that was our decline push-up, guys. Let's go into some inclines. So now it's time to do some incline push-ups, guys. One of my favorite variations of push-ups. This is also great for beginners. So if you're beginning, you want to build some strength and stability, I would highly recommend the incline push-ups, okay? So again, if you don't have a bench, you can use a stair, stool, something stable. Let's get into it. Exercise forces you to engage your abdominal, okay? Your whole abdominal region. So if you're trying to build that abs and you need to incorporate abdominal exercises anyhow, you should definitely be using your core when you exercise any day, okay? So that's our incline push-up. Let's move along. All right, guys, here's our next and interesting push-up variation. It's the wall push-up. So basically, this one's going to be a little different just because we're standing, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to engage our chest muscles, and also our abdominal is going to be used in standing position to perform a wall push-up, okay? So first, same as the basic push-up. So that's where we go. We're going to refer back to that basic push-up, guys. So shoulder width, okay? You guys see my hands on the wall, shoulder width. We move over a little bit so you guys can see it. I'm going to take a step back on the wall at shoulder width, okay? Taking a step back. So just start here at the wall. Okay, hands not up here, hands not down here. Right in the center, guys. At shoulder width. We're going to take one step back. Okay, start at the wall and take a step back. And you're going to perform, you're going to have your heels. Make sure that your heels are up and not flat so that you are messing up your Achilles. So keep your heels up in the air as you perform this exercise. Now that we have the basic instructions, let's get right into the wall push-up. Okay? Push up. I feel this in my shoulders as well. So, looks funny, but it's definitely a burner for those shoulders and your abdominal muscles, okay? So let's go over it one more time. Shoulder width, heels up, in the back. Feet are shoulder width too for stability. I forgot to mention that part. And just go into a push-up off the wall. So when you perform that push-up, just bring your nose to the wall, not touching the wall. You will definitely feel the burn all here, guys. And also at your interior deltoids as well. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let's move along. If you have progressed past like the basic push-up or any of the push-ups that you have seen thus far, let's go into something a bit more challenging, unilateral push-ups using my little dumbbell here, okay? So I'm gonna go into this exercise. I'm very excited about this one because it's actually one of my favorites. I actually had to do this at the gym before when all the machines were taken and I had to improvise, meaning using one dumbbell versus two dumbbells to perform this exercise, okay? So this is a push-up using the dumbbell, okay? That's what we're going to call it for right now. Let's get into it. So I'm going to start with my right hand, okay? And we're just going to go right into push-up position, okay? So guys, let's get started. Using the right hand is gripped around the dumbbell, okay? Just gripped around. Not holding it super tight, but just nicely gripped, all right? Let's get into it. Let's knock out 10 of these babies. Still shoulder width. Let's go. After you perform your exercise on the arm, don't forget to switch over. So just simply roll your dumbbell over to the opposite arm. So that's not easy. Okay, that's definitely not a beginner exercise. Again, if you're up for a challenge, safe and effective exercise. Be safe though, above all. So let's move forward to some more challenging push-up variations. Guys, I saved the best for last. I pulled out my step-up platform here to get ready for this really advanced but fun and challenging exercise. So if you're trying to lose and cut down some weight and some body fat, this exercise is great. So we're going to incorporate some polymeric push-up variation using the step-up platform board. Okay, so let's get started, guys. I'm going to place my right hand on the left side. Okay, so this is my left hand, this is my right arm here. So I'm placing my right arm is on the step-up platform. Okay, so my body is basically in like a vertical position here. Okay, so it's not straight like a basic push-up, it's vertical because again the right hand is on the left side of the platform. All right, so left hand is down here on the pavement, push-up position. Hips definitely not down here, definitely not up there. That's not going to do us any good, but get injured. Okay, so we're actually going to use jumping motion to perform this exercise. So just be in for it. Just be ready. Don't fall on your face because that could happen if you're already fatigued from your workout. So just be mindful of that, guys. This is not an easy workout or should be taken lightly as a joke. Okay, push up, and then I'm going to jump to the opposite side. Move the opposite hand to the opposite end of the platform. Okay, first right hand here, then the left hand will be switched to the side. So let's get started. Push up and jump over. See? Lots of motion being used in this push-up. I told you guys this wasn't easy. Notice that my legs are staggered a little bit more than shoulder width apart for stability. Okay? So push up, jump, push up, and jump. Okay? That's our polymeric push-up variation, which is challenging, but it's definitely worth a try. If you've been exercising for a long time, and you want to challenge yourself, I would highly recommend you incorporate that exercise at the end. Knowing that we're all in quarantine mode right now, we're stuck inside the house. If you don't want to take a bike ride or do any jumping jacks or anything boring, definitely try these workouts at the end of your push day or even leg day or any day. I would recommend maybe 3 sets of 10 to start. If that's too many, cut it down to maybe 6 to 8 repetitions. You see I'm out of breath. That's nothing but pure cardio. I hope you guys enjoy my push-up variations, the tutorials that I put together for you guys. Look forward to more videos coming soon in the future. You guys stay safe, stay home, stay fit.